If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Welcome back. It is the third and final segment of our beautiful Monday night show. We're all very well rested. Give it up, Brendan Ayanbadejo here, as well as Ladarius Webb. I'm Nestor. I used to do this for a living. You know, I only come up here when I have like legitimate things I need to talk about. Last week, I abstained. I just felt like, you know, Glenn and Luke were doing a good enough job. So this week, for the two of you, I think for all the fans, because I get the email, and here's what the email says. It says, Dear Nasty, what's wrong with the Ravens on the road? So can you tell me what's wrong with the Ravens on the road? Like, what is the difference between getting on a plane and going to Cleveland or Jacksonville or Seattle or any of these other places for the fan base out there? Because I get that question all the time. I know what it is for me. I got to set my alarm differently on the West Coast, but I don't have to go play.
I mean, for us, there's no difference. We prepare the same way that we do every week. We're in there. We're focused. We play hard. I mean, we practice hard, and we're just not getting the same results that we get, you know, on the road that we're getting at home. But it's something we're really trying to get our finger on and trying to figure out exactly, you know, why, you know, we're not playing as well on the road as we are at home. I mean, naturally, of course, you know, you have that home field advantage or whatever, but you know, for a team like us, it really shouldn't matter. And it's just something we can't really figure out, but it's something that we're going to definitely take care of this week in Cleveland.
Is there something that's even more fun about winning on the road? I mean, just like when you just see it when you go over to the visiting fans and you see you've broken their heart. You get the Suggs always says plays the role of the bad guy. Is there something more fun about that?
Yeah. For me though, I think we play good on the road. I just think it's a few things we don't do when we go on the road that we win games.
And they are.
I'm gonna call them out. But,
like run the ball.
Yeah, like run the ball.
Okay.
I just think when we went on the road and we lost those games, I don't think we gave the ball to the man. We didn't get a ball to Ray. That's what I think. I don't think it was nothing different from Joe, the offense, or the defense. I just figure we went to Seattle. You had 2 turnovers on kickoff, so you have to, you know,
you have to throw the ball.
You know, so you have to throw the ball because you are behind. Along with that game, in Jacksonville game, we just stopped running the ball. I think we just could have kept giving the ball to the man, and things would have turned out a little bit different. Not saying we probably would have won the games, or I don't know. I just think it would have been different in a positive way.
You guys do any scouting in Cleveland over the weekend? I thought it was refreshing to be able to sit on the couch all day Sunday and just watch the Bengals and the Browns. And I thought, well, this is, you know, I'll get a good look at them. And I'll tell you what, they were a feisty football team for 3.5 quarters on Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't see the game. I was traveling. I really wanted to tap out, get away from football, and just spend some time with the family and get, you know, come back on Monday refreshed and ready.
Well, I watched it, and I thought the guys did a great job, and I thought the Browns was fighting to the end. They just do some things, some minor things to kind of give the game away at the end of the games, but throughout the game they're going 110%. The defense is playing well. The special teams are great, but you know, we have to go into Cleveland with it on our mind this week, because the record, it doesn't matter because they're playing good ball. It's just they lost 2 games, I'm thinking, off bad snaps to win the game on kicks. So you have to look into these guys real deep.
All right, so let's get to the important thing here. Flacco's face and Pitta and this whole goatee, Fu Manchu thing.
Webby's got it too.
Well, Webby's got it going on. So like,
Webby's got it.
I don't have that one.
No, but I mean, you got something. I don't know what it is, but what do you call it? What do you call this?
I don't know. I just called it. No, but I looked at Ray's and theirs different. Not Ray's, but Joe's. They have theirs just cut straight down.
But it's menacing looking, right? Isn't it menacing looking?
It's going to scare people on the street, but not in a football game.
Well, then look, I interviewed both of them after the game Thursday, and it was midnight, and they both used the same word to describe it, and I kind of thought it's interesting. They both used the word ugly to describe it. They said getting ugly. They're getting ugly. And I'm thinking, you know, sometimes our offense has been ugly. Sometimes, you know, our play's been ugly. Sometimes our fans could, you know, get these mustaches and I think there's something that I like being ugly as far as being Ravens. You know what I mean? The black and the white and the menacing and the prowl and, you know, things that make us the bad guys. I like being the bad guys.
You're pretty clean shaven. You got a nice tan. You know, you look pretty handsome right now.
You want me to grow one?
Sorry.
I mean, I'm just
Look,
saying.
here's what I did. Last night, those of you who know Mike Resigliano, and you don't even know I did this, I have an artist rendering here.
Nice.
Of what I'm going to look like with a Fu Manchu. So tonight I have a pledge that I'm going to grow the Fu Manchu, and I hope I look better than this when it's all over with.
So
Does it come with a Harley?
Well, I'm not getting any tattoos, but this leads to the sponsor here that we do have an offer for free tattoo removal. So anybody that does have a tattoo, we can get that removed because just win at WNST.net. But I'm going to go for it. I've never grown a Fu Manchu before, and the beauty of the Fu Manchu, I think, as a movement and a craze, is you can actually buy one for $3-4 on the internet. Anybody can have, any girl, any guy can have a Fu Manchu. So if this thing's going to catch on, we need you in, BA. Are you in or you out?
I'm gonna buy one next week and wear it on the show. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna go to the Pro Bowl together, all of us, in my heart. I'm gonna put you guys all in there.
Not on the beach, though. Tell everybody about the hotel you stay at when you make the Pro Bowl, because I just heard that the hotel alone, it's kind of cordoned off. It's 15 miles from the beach, right? It's back in the woods somewhere,
Well,
and
it's on the water.
apparently it's crazy.
Yeah, it's on the water. It's on the beach, but it's 15 miles from Waikiki, and it's the Ko'olina Resort and Hotel and Spa, and they got the best chicken wings and the best margaritas, and everybody goes and sits by the pool and drinks margaritas and eats chicken wings like all day. Then we have like a fake practice in the morning.
Look at Webby paying attention to you. Like, one day I'll get to go. Right?
Day.
You're excited about it.
We got. It's like every football dream because it's like the weather's perfect and you go and you practice football for literally an hour and every
How do the girls
walk
look?
through. The girls?
Yeah, how do they look?
I mean, Hawaiian women are exotic. They're beautiful.
Right, perfect.
And if they're not, you just throw the flower in your hair and you look good anyway, right? So it's all good. It's a good trip. You know, I got 3, Webby. You know, when you get one, you know.
What does he have to do? Tell me how he has to lobby. What does he need to do?
I mean, really, there's nothing more the guy can do. He's doing so much right now. Once he gets one, then all of a sudden, you know, it'll just snowball, and all of a sudden it'll be 1, 2, 3, and just the most important thing is just to stay healthy. And you already know what that's all about. So just stay healthy, keep doing what you're doing. But I told him since, I don't know if it was week 1 or week 2, I'm like, man, you're playing Pro Bowl caliber ball right now. Just keep it up. And he's doing even better than he was at the beginning of the season.
So is there something about you not wanting to be ugly? Are you too pretty to grow a Fu Manchu? Seriously.
First of all, I can't
grow one.
I can't
Yes?
grow one.
Yes.
I can't grow one.
Why can't you?
I just don't have the facial hair to do it.
Come on, man. You get a little 5 o'clock shadow
I don't get any
going.
hair right here. This part right here.
I think you're lying.
What'd you say, Webb?
What do you got against it?
Webby's got one right now already. Webby's got one.
I'm not doing
Yours kind of scraggly though,
doing
man.
it.
It's kind of like looks like dirt or something. I don't know what it is.
He's got the brother version, you know.
Little curly ones going on
I'm just
there.
gonna rub it down.
Little here, little there. That's all right. Well, I'm supporting Flacco in this effort. I'm willing to get ugly for the Ravens for the holidays.
Yeah.
So how about that?
I'm gonna buy one. You wanna buy one?
I'll buy one if you buy one.
Now we gotta make some money for charities. What
Let's
we need
do
to do.
it.
All right. Speaking of charity, last thing before we go, tell everybody what you're doing tomorrow night over at Jimmy's because I want to give you a chance to promote and how this whole thing came together.
Yeah. So you know, everybody was doing Thanksgiving types of charities and feeding the hungry and doing stuff like that. And I didn't really have time to set one up in time to do them before Thanksgiving. So I'm doing the after Thanksgiving, and we're gonna go to Jimmy's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And we're going to feed around 150 to 200 inner city kids, less fortunate kids, and it's going to be a good event. I'm excited to help feed some needy Baltimore kids.
Nice. And just what I need tomorrow night. Another turkey dinner. That'd be 6 days in a row.
I want to feed the kids. I want to get them stuffed and full, and then when everything's all said and done, I want to eat 1 slice of pumpkin pie with a lot of whipped cream on it. That'll be my reward. That's all I want.
You didn't have any pumpkin pie this weekend?
Oh, of course. I had 2 slices, but I didn't have enough. I didn't get to have the leftovers. I only had 2 servings of Thanksgiving Day dinner. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a government conspiracy. They take eggnog and pumpkin away from us. They restrict our access to pumpkin and to eggnog.
We should have it year round. Why not?
That's what I'm thinking. If it tastes good in November, it tastes good the rest of the year.
Webby, you like sweet potato pie?
Yes, I had me some, like a half a pie.
See, Webby had a whole half a pie.
Where does it go, dude? Like, where do you put it?
I eat a lot. It just don't show up, you know. That's a good thing.
Metabolism?
Yeah, I'm bigger than I look.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh, man, to be 26 again. You know, that's what I could do. All right, give it up for BA. Give it up for Ladarius. We're going to Cleveland. We still have extra room on our bus. Don't make me go with empty seats. We're going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. We're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're going to bring back the 9th victory of the year.
Number 9, baby.
Number 9. There it is. I'm Nestor. We're live at High Tops. My thanks to Glenn. on, the whole staff out here. We will continue on with our regularly scheduled programming right after this.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.